Phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you not
yeah.
no, you gotta meet me by hot and spicy. I have to come down here, sir.
It's done. They said they're ready.
Yeah, by Alberta, sir, so this right there. Yeah, come here, sir, meet me. Ask the taxi driver now by turning Albert Street. Yeah, I did it in broadcast and then I got walk home for you.
Check, check, check. Audio check one. Check one. Check
Yeah,
one.
no,
Check,
Lord,
check.
no, Lord, buddy, you was
Check,
supposed to
check.
don't run in nobody's face. You tell me 12 o'clock. There's a place that just saw my food, so come away, please. So. You're going to see me car over the road. I'm going to do a broadcast now. It'll take 15 minutes. All right, come here, so meet me. Good. Vanessa! Vanessa! Call Vanessa. Thanks a lot, Renata, and of course, a very good afternoon to you and to everyone listening to the radio right now. I certainly hope that you've got everyone listening to the radio because. We were supposed to come on just about 10 minutes before, and, I'll take the blame this time. The exhilaration, the excitement of what was happening with that World Cup final match had everyone glued to their television sets to see what was going to happen. There were lots of, despondent faces. People were betting on Africa. I mean, France, right? Particularly in Mbappe and so on. But, when it came down to crunch time, our South America, and of course, it gives Guyana a reason to celebrate because it's closer to home. The World Cup trophy comes this time. And, of course, Messi, in his last, what you call, World Cup. Most likely, he's done a tremendous job. It's given people lots of reason to celebrate and excitement also. And to all of those persons who are in Guyana, if it is that you're celebrating, if it is you came from Argentina or you're from one of the Spanish-speaking countries, I think ideally you need to come down here at Hot and Spicy Creole Corner. All right? Grab something to eat. This is a place where you can actually celebrate. And I'm here with Vanessa, who is celebrating too. How are you doing? You are actually wearing the World Cup champions color, my girl.
I didn't know that.
I know you were so busy with what you were doing because, as a matter of fact, we're upstairs at the Mirage Banquet Hall, which we did promise that we were going to talk about today. Where a whole lot of decor is happening. So I know that you've been caught up in all of this, but it's a celebratory day, not just for those who are going to get married, who are having birthdays, but even more so if it is that they were supporting Argentina. It's even more reason to celebrate.
Yes, 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 yes. Everything you say is so true. Yes. Good afternoon. Welcome down to the Mirage Banquet Hall. Yes, in by we was so crowded. I wanted to know what was going on, especially when they were at 3-3. It was crazy. And I was telling my decor team, I said, I'm going to see Stan until this World Cup finish. And as I finished talk 5 minutes after, Stan walk in. So welcome down. We're coming to you from the small hall today. And today it's a beautiful color. Beautiful. We are going with champagne with a touch of blue. Navy blue, I should say. And the large hall too, we have a next wedding, and that color it's rose gold and white. Beautiful too. So yes, so if you're thinking about having a wedding, you're thinking about having a family gathering, or if you just have a social, we have all the Creole food available for you. We're open from since 6:30. We're going until 9 over. belly starter hot, you know. So you know, so you know where you gotta
Like me,
come and
because
be.
you were up all day, you know, and preparing for this final game, not realizing, saying hi to Usha, who's supposed to be cooking, but didn't cook, so you know where to come. Hot and spicy Creole Corner, where you can get some good food, and you know that's the thing about it, because you know. Especially for those who are celebrating, like myself, I think our appetites are open. We have an avaricious appetite, and definitely we're gonna want to know what to eat, or is it that we just eat anything that we see?
Well, first of all, when you come into hot and spicy corner, there's something for everyone there. So you have your cook up, you have your soup, you have your metem, you have a lot of stuff there. So you know when you come in there, when you come into hot and spicy, there's something for everyone. You're thinking about pepper pot, you're talking about your cook up, your metem, your soup, your curry beef, and all of that. Your dog curry, your mutton curry, everything. It's at hot and spicy Creole corner. You can come, and if you don't want food, you have snacks too that you can, you know, come and buy your local juices. We have your black cake available in all sizes, small, medium, and large. We have them in slice. But today it's all about the banquet hall. And you know, if you we know it's what the 18th of December. We know that a lot of parties are gonna be over in January because you know you're busy, you can't make it or so on. So you definitely need to come, go on our Facebook page, check out our photos, you know, and you can decide from there, or you can come down if you work with the budget and let us know. But the Mirage Banquet Hall, remember, it's small hall, it's a large hall, it's a private dining room. You can choose either one to host your event.
And today's event here in the small banquet hall here, what are you hosting here, Vanessa?
It's a wedding. It's a wedding of 140 persons. And
But
color
Renata and the people, I could tell you, yeah, she's saying that. And what is the other color called? The other color?
this is navy blue.
It seems as if they knew who the winners of the game were going to be today. Argentina, man. They chose
Navy blue.
Argentina's color.
Yes, blue and white with a touch with the champagne. And over the other side too, we do rose gold with blue and white.
Yeah, and that's another wedding.
That's another wedding. So it's two weddings we're having today.
Simultaneously, and obviously that's
Yes.
going to be a bigger crowd that is going to be
it's a
coming for
bigger
that.
crowd, and we want the people. There's different entrance. Everything is different. Everything is different.
One of the things we notice is that you give them the red carpet welcome. They got a kind of elegant kind of arrival when they do come here.
Yes.
It's not just a rub down shove down thing. It's upper class.
The only time we don't put out the red carpet is maybe when the rain is falling. Otherwise, you know, we normally use the red carpet.
All right. Awesome. Now, of course, you did make mention of the fact that, you know, you've got all of these different activities that are going to be happening, and, you know, persons are going to be getting ready for all of these different events and so on. So one of the things that is happening is the only thing is that they need to make contact with you as early as possible, so as to be able to lock in the dates. What are the steps of them? They're hearing this on the radio. What are the steps to them being able to lock in a date?
Just call us on 225-6255-226-9000 or visit us at 112 3rd and Albert Street, Albertown. And you sit down with us, you discuss, and you know, we take it from there. We sit down, plan with you, the amount of person, all of that.
And I do remember the last time we had a conversation, one of the things that Vanessa highlighted to many persons, you know, oftentimes you have a wedding or you have a function and you cater for George. You got to cook the cook up and bring it. Ingrid got to bring the the soup. Pauline bringing in some curry. This body bringing roti. This body bringing so, and everybody bringing different things, and they got different containers. And then it's either some people don't bring what they're supposed to bring, or you have a situation at the end of it now. Some people are complaining, well, I can't find my containers and that kind of thing. You have sought to be able to eliminate all of that.
Yes, of course. The Mirage Banquet Hall is all inclusive. We take care of your main course, your finger food, your dessert, and we allow you to bring in your drinks. If you want us, we can do the cake for you. It's not compulsory. But you don't have to study that. That's the thing with the Mirage Banquet Hall. You don't have to study chair, table, tablecloth, centerpieces, and all these things. All of that we take care of. You just show up and have a good time. And even to when you finish, you don't have to think about cleaning and packing and everything because we have staff on standby that do all of that for you. Your cleaning and all of that.
And you got you when you said don't worry about cheers. I don't know where it is that you were able to whether import, make, create or some of these chairs, but they're definitely regal. And you've even got their own podiums and lecterns. So for it's not just about weddings also. That's the other thing, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of workshops. We do a lot of workshops, so we make preparation for that, the podium, your projector and all of that, everything we have here when you're doing a workshop. So, like we said, it's all inclusive. But those chairs that you're looking at, those are the throne chair for today's wedding.
This is the for the bride and groom.
That's for the bride and groom. Correct is right.
Awesome, and of course, you've got the decor is here, and one of the things that persons need to know also is that the Mirage Banquet Hall is enclosed and therefore fully air conditioned.
That's right.
So when you're in here, you don't have to worry about the outside atmosphere. Neither they don't have to worry about sweating when it's time for them to dance and have a good time.
No, we're fully AC. We're fully AC stand. Everybody knows that by now. And like I said, the beauty of our hall is on the inside, not on the outside. When you come, you look at that big group building and say, oh, there's the Mirage. Oh, this place looks so, but when you come in, it's breathtaking.
Not just that, I must compliment you on Vanessa is that I don't know what it is about the chandeliers.
Oh.
This is not minus any all the other decor. The chandelier is it for me.
Centerpiece,
Yeah,
centerpiece.
this is.
Yes, the centerpiece of the small hall is the big, huge chandelier in the middle. I like how we drape it with white now. It has been more beautiful when we put it on. And right about there, you see we drape it with white. Now we have lights running on the fabric. And then we put on that, we dim it. It's be very, you get a kind of glow lights. Like
Okay.
a soft white.
I can imagine that you've got lots of persons also when they come and they have their weddings and stuff like that. They're taking out pictures. They want to be able to have part of this as their memory too.
Yes, of course. I mean, your bridal day is supposed to be one of the most beautifulest day of your life. You have a lot of memories, good memories. So we try to make sure that we do beautiful decor, that the bride and everyone is satisfied. And when you look into your album, when you get old, you sit down next to your partner that you've been married to for how much years. You have memories, and you start chatting what happened, and I love this and I love that, and you know how it goes when you're old, you're getting down there.
Yeah, and you talk about you getting old and getting down there. So I know another thing that people like to celebrate is as they renew vows later on in life, whether they're celebrating 25 years, 15 years together, they want to be able to do something, or sometimes a person feels it's their birthday, they consider it a milestone in their life. They want to have some special friends, and they want to be able to sit back, like a queen or king, and just reflect on all the goodness and so on. And you provide that kind of ambiance, so to speak.
Yes, we just had a repass. Not a repass. I'm sorry about that. We just had a 45, 35 or 45 years. They renew the vow. They been married and they renew the vows. So when you're talking about that event comes straight to mind. The girl, she could not. They married. They must maybe like middle income or whatever. But she wanted to give her parents the wedding that they never had, right? So when she come to me, she said, Vanessa, you know what? My parents have done a lot for me, and I want to do something. I know it's a wedding renewal. I'm renewing the vow, but I want you to do it as a wedding. I want them to enjoy it. So what we did, we went full out with wedding. You understand? So it's like they were remarrying and she's giving them the wedding that they never had. Because, sometimes they, whatever the situation, they could not have. Maybe they went and just signed yes,
Star
and
or
that kind
something
of stuff.
else.
So she
Or even if
wanted,
like when
and
you're a
she
runaway,
was
right?
so specific with the stuff that she needed. She wanted the wow. She wanted me to bring it. You understand? She don't care what's the cost. That is what she wanted. She wanted to give her parents them and let show the appreciation for what because of them what she's become, because she, I think she's very successful in life and all of that. So she actually gave back to her parents, and that was kind of touching to me when I did that decor, and she was well pleased.
Awesome indeed, and of course, congrats to her and her,
25 years
her,
together.
her parents for that
Yeah.
milestone, and even for those who are getting ready to celebrate their union, marriage union today here. Um, Even though I know they're going to be busy, but of course, someone might hear it on radio and be able to say congrats to those who are getting married at the Mirage Banquet Hall. Compliments of Vanessa and team who've worked so hard to put this place together. Evidently, another thing that you did make mention of before we come out of here, if we to go to that, is that we're getting closer. It's practically now a week before Christmas,
That's right.
right? And you did say that in the new week,
Thursday.
Thursday, it's gonna be a whole, not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, Renata, not 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100, but 120
Yes.
baskets of what? Tell us what is in it first and foremost.
So we're gonna in the basket. You're gonna have your bread, either whole wheat or white bread. You're gonna have your pepper pot. You're gonna have your black cake. You're gonna have your ginger beer. You're gonna have your wine, and you're gonna have your ferocious chocolate. Right? I don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think so. But I know all of that is in the baskets. Right?
And
it's
the
just a
baskets are usually,
token.
trust me, the baskets are usually solid. And I could
Yeah.
say this, you see, when you walk out here, but there's a catch to it. You could only walk out of here Thursday with one of those baskets if you've been a loyal customer.
That's right. Only if you're
So the
there.
question here, people keep asking, Vanessa, how will you know that I'm a loyal customer? Every time I come here, you're not usually uh, out front when I come to buy.
Well, the beauty about that stand is not I will be giving away the baskets. I don't normally be at the front. So the staff and both chef will be in, and the supervisor will be in.
It's
So
a day
they
you
know
probably
the
will have to turn off your
customer.
phone too, right?
Well, to be honest, the number one I said, the call, I said, look, the staff is dealing with that. But I know they got a lot. I can count about 10 customers I know that comes here every day. They have two guys from Bounty. They comes here every day, Monday to Friday. They eat here. They have to get their baskets. I know that. I have the gentleman that own the pharmacies not far from me. He comes here almost every day. All his staff, everything come. I have customer that I notice come here every day. But the bulk of the customer, the staff, they would usually know. And we have some customer that's went here from the beginning. And Stan, you might know this, but I haven't really sleep. I work right through tonight because we had a wedding here last night. We had a wedding here last night, right? So we had to do everything and then come back today for this wedding. I'm still up. I'm still up. And I'm still standing.
I know. And the thing about it, just as we are about to put a wrap on our discussion, Trevor arrives. It means, I don't know, he got caught up in the football euphoria, the after party euphoria, because I came immediately when it was done. He came after the party. So you got to put some licks in him, right?
No, he's gonna have my tongue in his ears, I'm gonna give him a good, for not being on time. But no, he actually called and tell me that, something came up or whatever, but we're gonna do our stuff. But he tried to make it he wanted to make it, your time, but I think something came up. So when we done off here, he will do our stuff. But he have other things to do, and we gotta meet each other halfway, because it's business all the time.
Definitely. So, as we put a wrap on our discussion this afternoon here, Vanessa, you want to say hi, as usual, as normal. I give you the chance to say hi to your staff, as well as if it is you want to remind persons where to find the Mirage Banquet Hall slash the
Hot and
Hot and
Spicy Creole
Spicy.
Corner. So first of all, I would like to thank all the listeners and everyone who's supporting the Mirage and Hot and Spicy Banquet Hall. We thank you very much from the bottom of our heart for your support. It doesn't matter how small it is. All the moms that comes and support us because we're in a school zone, all the taxi drivers, all the businesses, everyone, you know yourself. To my team who've worked right through, my decor team who haven't slept as yet and still working to make, both weddings memorable. I want to thank them very much and let them know I do appreciate all the sacrifice and hard work they do. To my production staff who is working and who continue to work, barely getting about 3 to 4 hours sleep, I want to thank them very much for sacrificing, for leaving their family, coming every day, every morning at 3, and just trying to, do our work and do it together and making sure that the customer is pleased with all the production. To my hardworking husband, who was normally be mostly, the meat man, I would call him, making sure everything is okay. I want to thank him very much and let him know I do appreciate all the sacrifice he make. To my daughter, I don't know if she's listening or whatever. Mommy miss you, and I'm hoping that you'll be home before your birthday because she's a Christmas Day baby. To all my staff, to my mom and everyone, I want to thank everyone for the support because this work here, with everything that's going on, is not a one-man show. It's everybody, every little of everybody that the input that makes everything possible at the Mirage Banquet Hall and Hot and Spicy Creole Corner. It's really a team effort. Me nor my husband alone can't do it. We need the support of all our staff, no matter if it's the cleaners, to the handyman, to everyone. We need the support to make sure everything goes, make sure everything done on time and everything is on par.
Awesome, of course. Thanks a lot for that, Vanessa. Congrats to you and the entire team here for putting on what you did put on here. It's always like a breath of fresh air when you come upstairs at the Mirage Banquet Hall.
He was here last night. He played really, really well because we had a wedding.
Teddy Bear was here. The
Yeah.
teddy bear was able to come through the door. You had to turn sideways or something.
No, no, no. I'm there in the stand.
Anyway, of course, thanks a lot, Vanessa. And of course, you, Renata, you know where to get your lunch. That one, Rayvon, won his bet on the team that won, and he got money in his pocket. So let him come down to Hot and Spicy Creole Corner and buy your food. And you could order up top because he won up top money. So on behalf of the entire broadcast team, thanks again, Vanessa, for sharing with us. And we wish you a great rest of your Sunday. We're going to be back with more from Hot and Spicy on Tuesday.
Yes. Thanks, Guyana. Have a safe Sunday.